how fun would it be for students to see that I can go to these vicious beehives, stay there for a while, not being stung, although I don't have any gear on, I'm in my shorts sometimes, and get them all excited about some live organisms. You may have heard that bees all over, not just in this country, but in probably almost every country in the world, with a few exceptions, are dying. This was one hive that when we opened up for inspection, I think it was in March, we hardly found any live bees in there, but there were still a few and the queen was around, so we said let's give it a try and see whether we can nurture the hive back to strength. Next year we get it through the winter, we probably also can harvest honey from this hive.
How many hives do you have up here?
We have, good question, I think we have 11 hives here. We started out with 13. 2 were 2 weeks, so we collapsed 2 of the hives onto 2 other hives to make that a viable option, and that is working. That's kind of the beekeeper job.
This is a relatively new endeavor for GOE.
Yeah, so last summer when I had my first lab starting, I had 30 inquiries from students at a meeting about doing research with bees. And then this year I have actually a thriving lab with 5 undergraduate students who are all excited. It's a great team working together with them on their different projects. So I basically did that for pedagogical reasons to begin with. And then all of a sudden, you know, I hear from founding farmers having the interest, and I learn that founding farmers is willing to support us with 2 little stipends to support my students, and so we are now a big, wonderful, thriving apiary in the middle of DC. We do everything, you know, with molecules and DNA and proteins now, and there was a lab with live organisms. That was really wonderful. And kind of, you know, to begin with, a little bit scary organism, which turned out to be just wonderful, docile creatures.